tensing, where you're struggling there. So let's do the fun part first. Now, I know that superhero movies are kind of all the rage these days. They're $1 billion business, um, and there's some really great superhero movies out there. But the one I always kind of harken back to that was my favorite as a child was those early Christopher Reeves Superman movies. I know they're corny, and maybe they don't hold up with all the CGI and all that we see in some of the movies today, but there was something really, I don't know, real to it that I loved. And I also love the transformation that Christopher Reeves would make from going from Clark Kent to Superman. And the way he would do this, really, it was a kind of a beautiful technique that he would do in acting. He basically wore glasses like I'm wearing. He would look a little nervous or confused as Clark Kent, and he would slouch. A lot of us tend to, I know I do this when I'm over the computer all day, we slouch. So let's move from Clark Kent to Superman here. I'm going to leave my glasses on because I can't see a thing without them, but we're going to move up. We're going to pull our shoulders back. Um, we're going to get really good posture. We're going to root ourselves firmly in our chair, make sure our hips there are in a line, that both feet are solidly on the ground. So we can get a really good, foundation. And then we're going to have the fun part here. We're going to exaggerate this thing. So, you know, Superman has good posture, but he's Superman. So we're going to expand. I'm going to kind of walk you through this first thing. We're going to expand our shoulders like somebody's inflated us or something. Like we're just huge. All right. I hope y'all are expanding with me. Y'all should all be on video as well so I can see you. So we're going to get to the top here. We're going to hold our breath for a moment. But then this is the part that's really going to activate our body. When we exhale, we're going to karate chop our way out of here. So we're going to go, ha. All right. Y'all with me so far? You can add in the chat area if you're if you're following me or have no idea where we're going. Um, and the one other thing that you should do at the top is smile. You're a superhero after all. So inhale, inflate yourself, hold that, and then on the exhale, ha, we're going to do a few more of those to really activate our blood and our oxygen in our body. Inhale, hold it, smile for your close up. All right, exhale, ha. Let's do two more of those. Inhale, exhale, ha. This last one, let's rattle the windows wherever you are. Inhale, exhale, ha. All right. I hope that activated your body. It definitely got my blood going because I've been sitting at this chair since 7 a.m. in one meeting or another for this show. So I don't need to tell you this. This has been an incredibly stressful year. Um, my colleague Holland from MGMA, who is in here with us right now, she started something pretty awesome at MGMA. It's something that you guys can incorporate in your practices as well. We call it Mindful Mondays. We meet every Monday at 8 a.m. Just send out a Zoom invite. It's volunteer. Anybody that wants to be part of it can show up. And then Holland or myself or one of our other teammates will lead the team through a 15-minute meditation, pretty much what we're doing right here. So I encourage you, if you're seeing something going on among your team, some stress levels rising as they really are right now, you can communicate with them, connect with them through something like Mindful Mondays. So what we're going to do now, uh, that last breath, if I can get this right now, I'm calling it the Christopher Reeve Superman smiling Kung Fu breath activation breathing technique. I just came up with that over the weekend as I was putting this together, but that's really what it's about. It's fun. It really activates the body, gets us going, gets our blood flowing. This next one doesn't have a cool name. It's just a 4-count breath. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to lead you through this, I'm going to we're going to inhale. We're going to count to 4. We're going to hold that breath at the top. and then we're going to exhale for a count to 4. You can close your eyes on this one. We're not going to inflate ourselves or anything. What I like to do, just to make sure that my posture is right again, it hadn't fallen, sometimes I will put my hand on my stomach, another hand on my back, just make sure I'm not, hunching over or arching my back. So get a good, comfortable, solid foundation. Because we're in a chair, I like to get my hands and just put them in my lap here, so my hands have somewhere to go as well. Depending on how you're sitting, you might want to put your hands, out on your knees as well. Whatever's comfortable for you. The main thing is we want to be comfortable. So you're welcome to close your eyes here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now continue breathing. One thing that I failed to mention, it's preferable if you inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose as well. If you have trouble breathing in that way, you can inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. But I find it more calming, keeps the heat in right now if you do exhale through the nose. So let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you're like me, your mind may begin to wander. You may begin to think about things, to-do list, RVUs, whatever's on your mind out there. Well, let's keep those out of this room right now. This is meditation time. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, you can open your eyes now. We're going to relax for a moment. Now, one thing that we did with our mindful meditations on Mondays, we'll do some research on those. One thing that I found was a really terrific article. It was on from the Psychology Today, and Jonathan may share a link with you if you want to read more about that. But it's on where do we hold our stress? Where do we hold our stress? If you're like me, you may have stress all over, but particularly for me, I will tend to hold it in my lower back. Um, Other people, it might be in their hips, might be in your chest, your abdomen, definitely neck and shoulders from sitting here hunched all the time at our desk like this. So what we're going to do, we're going to do that same breath, but what we're going to do is we're going to direct it. This is an advanced level here. So we're going to breathe in on that count of 4, but you're going to direct that breath to that place where you hold stress, and you're going to work to release it. All right? Hope you're with me. Let's get started. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Focus. Soften. Identify. Release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue to breathe. The amazing thing that I saw from this article that I'm hoping Jonathan is linked to is that different emotions are attached to different parts of our body. There's a different emotion, whether it's fear or anger or whatever that emotion that you may be feeling, it's connected to that part of your body. So let's really focus on that. Uh, as you continue to breathe through, you'll be able to better understand why you feel that way. You'll also be able to release that stress and that tightness that you're feeling in your body. So let's do a few more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Okay, we can open our eyes now. I see we're coming up pretty close on time. So I wanted to just walk us through that. This is what we found at MGMA, a group of us there, and other people I've talked in meditation communities that this has been a really stressful year. Life is stressful in general, but this has been a stressful year, and meditation can really help you calm the mind, calm the breath, identify maybe where you're holding that stress, and be able to breathe through it. Um, Figure out where those pain points are. Figure out what those emotions are that are behind that clenching and that tightening. So we're going to close with Namaste. I'm going to paraphrase it for today. Uh, so bring your hands in prayer position, bring them to your chest. You can close your eyes one more time. And as I paraphrase it, Namaste today means may the Christopher Reeve Superman smiling kung fu breath activation person in me recognize and honor the superhero in you. So say it with me. Namaste. Thank you all. Jonathan, I'm going to turn things over to you now. Thank you all for being here today.
Yeah, thank you so much, Daniel, for that. I feel much more relaxed after that. Thank you all again for attending this brain break activity. And thank you again to our sponsors at AHRQ. Please also check out our other fun spaces available, such as the Selfie Station, Social Connection Wall, and Listening Mural. All this can be found the left-hand navigation panel in the main lobby or the Launchpad area. Your next set of concurrent sessions will start at 2:40 p.m. Eastern Time. So that gives you about a couple hours. So yeah, thank you again, Daniel, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.